Hello Scorpio, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for July 22nd to the 28th. So I'll be focusing on your incoming energies. We're going to clarify them with the tarot. We're going to get some spirit and angel messages, and then we're going to close out your reading with your angel number and the affirmation that's attached to it. So there will be multiple messages coming through, so please remember that this is a general reading and take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. I appreciate if it does resonate with you in any way to leave comments because I do love to read them, and it also helps me to connect with your energy. Now, I have meditated and prepared your cards for the reading, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So I'm going to do that with the bell. So please be mindful that you will hear a loud bell sound. Now, oops. All right, so Scorpio, let's get right into your energies. Let's find out the energies that are surrounding you as we move through. Really, it's the last week, complete week of July. All right, so we've just gone through a full moon on the 21st of July in Capricorn, so we're probably still feeling the effects of that full moon. So let's see what's in store with our energies for this week for Scorpio. And of course, we get the moon. I think it has affected everybody. Anything else for Scorpio? All right. Wow, this moon energy has opened up your 7th chakra. It's like you are looking at everything like from a whole new perspective here. Very interesting. Those are two major cards. Okay, we'll get into those in a minute. Let's get to the bottom of the deck because these are the energies that are coming through. Right? So they have a lot to do. These energies on the bottom of the card have a lot to do with where you are as you move through this week coming up. So I'd like to go 3 back. So we're going to start with number 4, happy family. Okay, wow, you got lots of rainbows here. I feel, Scorpio, finally things feel as if they're moving in the right direction for you. Happy family is feeling a sense of joy, stability, contentment, happiness. It's again, it's feeling finally like the storm is over, the obstacles and challenges are coming to a close, and you're starting to feel peace. Okay, lots of peace here. And I think the peace comes from this number 43, man holding a coin, I believe is your energy at this time. Coin energy, of course, is pentacles, and it's earthly energy. So earth energy or earth signs would be your Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But it doesn't necessarily have to be that. It can be you at this time. With number 4 being that sense of stability and peace and security, man holding a coin, again, no gender, is all about providing that sense of stability in your life too. So I think you're starting to really feel a sense of enlightenment here where everything is starting to come together. So where there were those obstacles and challenges, maybe towards your sense of stability, you're starting to feel like things are opening up positively for you. Because along with that beautiful card, you're getting cornucopia number 11. Again, 11 being a master number is really, again, those gateways opening to transformation. Things are starting to move in a very bountiful way for you. And again, it's, you've been working towards this for a long time. It is a well-deserved new way of thinking and a new way of life. Number 52, Goddess of the Moon. Again, we were talking about moon energy before that card even flew out. And I believe that the effects of the moon are really going to really change and close out a lot of cycles in your life during the course of this week. Number 52 in numerology is the number 7. And again, that has a lot to do with reflection. The moon does a lot of reflection as well. It really does kind of deal with our subconscious, and it's our deep-rooted fears, our insecurities. It can be the fear of the unknown, but it is also about our intuition. And again, Scorpio, you're very intuitive, and I believe that you are going through a whole new, I really believe that this cornucopia, I believe that there is just a massive change that's happening around you. There's a lot of transformations taking place for you. Now, for some of you, that's personally, it could be your personal spiritual development. For others of you, it could be your job. It could be the adjustments of things changing with your job. And others of you, it could be family and friends and community groups and your passionate and love relationships. But you're definitely seeing a whole new enlightenment here. And again, that comes along with number 41, the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. The crown chakra is located, of course, at the top of the head, where we would wear a crown. And of course, all of this purple light is all about our enlightenment. It's this, we're enriching our lives with a whole new sense of wonder and a whole sense of new knowledge. I believe that you are releasing a lot of fears and insecurities that you had because those obstacles and challenges that you were feeling, you know, have pushed you towards a whole new sense of seeing things in a whole new light. So let's get right into your tarot cards and let's find out what's going on with, first of all, this goddess of the moon. Let's find out. That was the Queen of Wands that flew up there. That's your self-determination. Again, you know, you don't let anything stand in your way. You don't back down from your challenges either. You know, you always seem to be prepared. Let's find out with this beautiful goddess of the moon. Your intuition is very heightened as well. I believe you're going through a whole new transformation spiritually. Anything else? And there you go. All right. All right, you're moving towards a lot of contentment here. You're moving in a whole new direction. And again, with that beautiful, happy family, right? You're feeling, again, like the gateways of stability and happiness are opening up for you. The Six of Swords is moving away from those challenges and those obstacles, you know, and it's figuring out what your dreams are and figuring out how you prioritize them and how you actually bring them into your everyday. The Six of Swords is leading you in a very positive direction, and it's like that rainbow right there. You see the rainbow here and you see that rainbow of light here. Again, obstacles are coming to a close, right? And you're closing out those cycles with that moon energy. Seven of Cups is, again, all of those dreams and those dreams that you don't want to just stay dreams. You want to bring them into reality. And everybody has the possibilities and the capabilities of bringing their dreams into reality. But it takes a lot of hard work, and it also takes a lot of focus. And the Seven of Cups can be castles in the air. It's all the things that we hope for, the things in our life. But how do we bring them into a plan? How do we actually make them part of our plan or call to action so that we can really, again, make them come true? I think what it takes is a lot of prioritizing, and I think you have to really figure out which one of these cups is the most important at this time, and then you work on that one and you figure out how to bring it to completion, because I think you do have the capability of being able to do that. The Five of Swords is, I believe that it's a victory. It is some sense of a victory, but it's also can be a sense of defeat. And I think sometimes what it is sometimes in life, you know, people have ways of saying things, and they can deter us from our dreams. You know, they can deter us from, they can actually bring a sense of confusion. And I think the Five of Swords is here is to remind you that don't let people's words or people's opinions or people's what they're saying hold you back from anything. I believe that you have the capability to move forward in a very positive way, to bring a lot of things into play for yourself. And you cannot let people's words hold you back. Don't allow that to happen. So let's do the seventh chakra here, number 41. Let's find out. That's very much about enlightenment. Find out what's going on here. Anything else? Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, lots of messages here for you. Okay. All right, so we have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is feeling a sense of emotional discontent. And again, you can feel that way if you've been listening to what people have been saying, because people can we can be on a certain path. It takes one person to say something and it's like, oh my gosh, maybe, and then we start to question ourselves. So I think at this point, Scorpio, it's really important for you to stay focused on the things that are important to you and not listen to what people are saying. You know, again, you know, I mean, we give so much significance sometimes to certain things, certain people and what they say, that again, it changes our whole direction. Don't let that happen. With the Four of Cups, you're feeling a sense of discontentment. You know, you are focusing on some things in your life that you know haven't come your way, and you're not seeing that there's this cup of abundance. And all it takes is for you to turn yourself around and see that there is a glowing cup here that is wanting to be filled. You're just feeling a little out of sorts, and that happens. We go through those moments, and especially with that full moon energy, you could be feeling a little emotionally out of sorts at this time. And again, and I think that is I think you're going through a whole new change with that. I believe that things are changing for you in that way. I believe that you are seeing, and you do have that sense of gratitude towards the opportunities that are being offered for you. I think there is an opportunity there. I think you just have to turn yourself around and emotionally be ready to accept this new direction. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is all about, you have the potential for your ships to come in. Twos are about making some sort of a decision. And it's like you have the world in the palm of your hands, and you know that you have some new paths that are undiscovered right now. And I think you're really trying to get your knowledge. You're trying to gain your insight. And it could have a lot to do with this enlightenment period. Again, your crown chakra is open. So you're enlightened, and you are receiving messages that are helping you to discover what what doesn't make you happy and what does make you happy, and what it is that you need in order to pursue a new path in your life. The Two of Wands is really, again, sort of taking those plans and kind of really building a plan for yourself. Because again, the world is your oyster, and you're really standing there with the world in the palm of your hands, and you have so many different, so much potential. And it's just a matter of understanding which way you need to go. And I believe that there is a cup that's there being offered to you, but you're just reluctant to look at it right now. So you have to be in the right frame of mind in order to be able to look at it. We all have to be feeling in a good place in order to accept those things. But it is waiting there for you. The Fool energy 0 is your limitless and endless possibilities that are there for you. But it is about taking a leap of faith, and it's about taking a risk in life. It's being ready to accept a new adventure. And I believe with this Two of Wands, there could be some relocation. There could be some questioning of, maybe I need to make some massive changes in my life. Maybe I need to set myself in a whole new direction that's going to change that for me. Maybe that's that opportunity that's waiting for me, but I'm just reluctant to look at it right now. But I believe that there is new limitless and endless possibilities that are coming into play. But it's going to take your crown chakra, and it's going to take this huge enlightenment for you to really discover that about yourself. The Two of Cups is a spiritual union. It's a soulmate energy. It's a partnership. It's somebody in your life that you really work together harmoniously with. Now, whether it is a spiritual team of people, whether it's your lover, whether it's your best friend, whether it's a family member, a sibling, somebody that you work with, you work together in harmony, and it's like a new adventure. It's like, again, you've got two twos in this reading, just in this little reading alone. And those twos are really about making some decisions. It's about partnering up. It's about knowing that you're not doing this venture alone. That, again, you've got spiritual guidance, you've got spiritual strength, and I believe that you are really... you're gaining a lot of insight. When you look at if you look at all of these cards, just these 3 cards alone, look at all the knowledge. We've got books, and we've got books, and we've got books everywhere here. And it's like you're gaining a new perspective and a new insight on your life to a deeper level, like a level that is deeper than you've ever gone before. And it's offering new opportunities that open up doors to new possibilities. So it's a matter of you really understanding what these new possibilities are, and then figuring out how you not just take that plan and sit with it. Now, how do you take that plan and move it into action? Page of Wands, I believe there's going to be a message that comes to play here for you. And that message is something that's going to open up, new information. There's new information that is going to be very insightful. And I believe that Wands is, and again, and the Wands are all about taking action. So now it's not about just sitting there with your plan in hand. It's about saying, okay, here's my plan now. Now I'm gonna fight for what it is I want. I'm ready to take this plan and really, it's that call for action. So let's get a clarifier for the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. Let's find out. I really believe you're moving past maybe things that have hurt you, things that have been said in the past that have hurt you. I think you're moving past all of that. I think you're moving towards a much brighter future. I think for some of you, there is a relocation. I think there is a change, whether it's a change of residence or a change of job, but there's changes that are coming into play. So look at these 2 clarifiers, both the number 8. Again, you are a master number 8. 8s are all about change as well. Changes, transformations, mastery. 8 of Wands, multiple messages are coming through for you that are going to help to facilitate this new change, this new cycle that's coming into play for you. Your hard work, 8 of Pentacles, is really paying off here. There again, you really mastered what you're doing. You are very good at what you do. Now, for some of you, you could be thinking about mastering things and taking things to an even further level by really getting more education. When we look at those cards beside here with all those books, you could be, again, gaining a lot of knowledge and a lot of insight, and maybe even going back to school and gaining more certificates, really, so that it opens up even more opportunities, because the Eight of Wands is multiple opportunities and messages flying in at you at a very intense speed. This isn't a slow process. This is something that's happening quickly. And I believe that you are overcoming obstacles in your life where, again, you've been putting your dreams maybe on the back burner because of things that people have said. Well, you're moving with the Six of Swords, you're moving in a whole new direction. You're closing out cycles in your life with the Moon energy, and you're moving towards fast movement here towards something that's going to be very successful. So let's get some clarifiers now for the Two of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Zero, Fool energy, and the Page of Wands. And let's find out. We can get some more information there. Spirit Angels Guides, one or two clarifiers. There's one. Moon energy again. Your intuition, there's another one. All right. All right. The Hierophant has been coming up in a lot of people's readings. I think it's really, I feel like sometimes, maybe our morals and our values, our commitment levels are being tested. The Hierophant is very much about grounding energy too, because it is Taurus energy. And, I believe that you are very committed to your plans. You're very committed to things. Oh, I didn't realize this one had fallen out too. So I believe that, again, you stay strong on what you value most. And I think that really helps you to move forward. Now, you got the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is something is coming to a close. Something is, it's like the Ten of Swords is the end of something, and then the Fool energy is the beginning of something new. I think then again, you're walking away from something, an obstacle and challenges that were happening in your life. I think you're starting to see the rainbow. I think you're moving in a whole new direction, and I think this direction is going to be something that is taking you in on a new path, something that you weren't anticipating. I think there's going to be messages that are coming in at you with quick speed, and I think that they're going to help you close out certain cycles in your life so that you can bring in a new direction, but you're still honoring your commitment and your values here. The Hierophant is, you really do have faith in your spirituality and in yourself. You hold within yourself a lot of wisdom, so you can trust in your own inner guidance to help you as you facilitate all these transformations and changes that are coming into play. You're allowing the natural process of things to close out. There's cycles in our life sometimes that have to close out in order for new cycles to begin, and you are allowing that process to come into play. Number 18, you got the Moon energy again. So you got the Moon energy twice in here, meaning that right now your intuition is very heightened. And even though there are still some unknowns and there still is some fears and insecurities, they're not things that you can't handle. You're willing to close out cycles that create that sense of illusion. And I think it's really helping you, again, by closing out those cycles, it's allowing you to really tap into your intuition so that you really can feel and trust in your own inner guidance and your own inner wisdom, because you are so enlightened at this time. That enlightenment is allowing you to release things from your past, things that no longer serve their purpose. And it's allowing you to really look at opportunities that are there for you. Opportunities that are opening up doors. And I believe you're going to see a lot of fast moving energy coming into play as well. All right, Scorpio, let's get your angel message. Let's find out what the angels would like to reiterate, what they'd like to share with you, what it is you need from your angels this week. Sorry, there's a flipper there. Anything else? Oh, they have lots of messages for you. Your angels have a strong presence with you this week. First one, leap of faith. That is that new direction. That is the Fool energy. So I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. Again, you're not alone. You've got that Two of Cups. You've got that spiritual team behind you. You've got people in your everyday life that are there also to help you as you take this new leap of faith. unconditional love. So the Divine Mother. So thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. Again, knowing that everything is based on love, that you're, again, not alone. There's unconditional love there for you. And that's what's going to help give you the strength as you move in new directions. Transformations, of course, Archangel Zadkiel wants you to know, right? Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. And you're closing out those doors of your past challenges, and you're moving in a whole new direction with love. And you're making healthy choices. So thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions for yourself internally. You know, healthy choices with relationships, connections that you have in your life, job choices, even with your own diet and exercise and your overall well-being. You are making healthy choices. And there's lots of synchronicities, and that comes a lot to do with messages that are coming spiritually to you. And that could come through the form of number sequences as well. So thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. So I really want you to watch out for signs this week, because your angels are really sending you signs so that you know what parts of your life you need to close, the doors that you need to close, and the doors that you need to open. And to help to release that fear, to know that fear is just an illusion. Fear is, there's nothing, we don't have to base anything on fear. You have the strength and you have that sense of enlightenment. Again, you are going through a whole new transformation here. So let's get your number, your angel number, and the message and affirmation attached to it. Scorpio, what is that number? I want you to fall out freely, please. Thank you. Look at number 33. Master number 33. Wow, that's a huge number for you. And I'm seeing some synchronicities with the number 8. You got those 2 8s. And you did, I think, and you got 2s. So 8s and 2s, I want you to keep that in mind, but also number 33. Very much a master number. All right, and we're going to read what that means. It's all about communication. Well, everything in life is about communication. And it is a time to communicate not only through your feelings, but also, through your thoughts. And that you have to have the courage to speak your truth. It's very important for you to always speak your truth. Don't limit yourself to speaking the truth because of what other people say or other people think. Make sure you are communicating that. So you're encouraged to communicate and express yourself through writing, speaking, singing, dance, acting, music, or art. This is a very important way to express yourself. And it's going to help you to give the guidance and the wisdom that you need so that you get that sense of hope. And the reason that this card is coming up for your current situation is because they want you to adjust and to harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. And they're encouraging you to express your truth. So when you are honest and respectful and seek to serve the greater good, your message will be received in the best possible light. Honest communication is key. So your affirmation is, by communicating my truth, I create a healthy, harmonious life. Wow, a lot of enlightenment going on for you during the course of this week, Scorpio. I hope that you found parts of this reading that resonate with you this week. If so, please again leave comments. I love connecting with your energy, and I do appreciate your continued love and support. Until next week, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.